Hey everyone, I'm really nervous. We've already tried to film this once, twice, a few times, but I'm really nervous, and so I have my husband Patrick here with me. This is obviously my husband Patrick. My name is Shelly, and we are the Osborns, and this is our Osborn life.
Okay, and so for the first video, we're gonna do a Q&A to get to know each other.
No, we know each other. You're getting to know us.
That's right. For y'all to know
we're
us.
We're married. I hope we know each other.
For y'all to know us a little better.
Oh.
I'm just here to support my wife. She's wanting to do a YouTube channel, which I think is awesome, but she's always too scared to do it. So here I am, helping her, giving her a little push, just like, you can do this, because she really can. She can do anything that she sets her mind to, and so here we go.
I'm really nervous. So we're going to answer some questions.
Okay.
These are just a random list of questions that I found, and I keep looking at the screen and not at the camera. Let's try to fix that.
Alright, so the first question is, are you named after anybody?
Yes, I am named after both my great-grandmother and my great-grandfather. My great-grandmother's name is Shelly, obviously, and my great-grandfather's name is Austin, which is my middle name.
Okay, so I am named after Patrick Swayze. My mom loved Patrick Swayze. After the movie Dirty Dancing, she was like, oh my god, and then, you know, it was in the 90s era. I was born in 90, so I got named after Patrick Swayze. And also my grandpa Lloyd, he passed away, but he got to help me one time, and my mom named me Patrick Lloyd, and Patrick after Patrick Swayze, and Lloyd after my grandpa. And also, I have a nickname. Everybody calls me that. Everybody thinks that's my real name, and my nickname is Bart Simpson. Okay, so when I was a baby, another one of my family members held me, and they were like, oh my god, you look like baby Bart Simpson. And so it stuck with me for the rest of my life. I could go to my hometown, which is not far away from here, and anybody that ever knows me is like, what's up, Bart? How you doing, Bart? You know, they don't even know my real name. My real name is Patrick, so, you know, if you guys want to call me Bart, that's cool, but Patrick's my real name, and, you know,
if they watch this now, they'll know.
Okay, so the second question is, do you have any kids?
Yes, together we have an 18-month-old son named Declan, and he is incredible. He's friggin' nuts 90% of the time.
He's very beautiful, and
oh, he's gorgeous. But he's just...
He's asleep right now, but I'm sure more videos you'll get to know little Declan, and you'll know how crazy he is, and how good looking he is. You know, he gets to look from his dad.
He does look a lot like his dad, but don't let your head get bigger than it already is. And then from a previous relationship, we have little Addie, Addison.
Yeah, Addison is my daughter. She's 6 years old, you know, and I get her every other weekend along with her cousin, Jaden, which is my brother's oldest son, and so we try to let them, you know, grow up together, and she also has somebody to play with that's her age when we go get them. So, and we try to do everything with them that we can. We've been to the zoo, we go to the mall. They always want us to go to Target.
Let's go to Target.
Let's go to Target.
I
want to go to Target. Can we go to Target? Let's go to Target. You know, we don't have a lot of money, obviously, all the time, but when we do, we'll take them to Target and just hit the dollar rack up, you know, like everybody else does. Okay, so...
But for the record, not that Declan annoys her, because she loves him, and he loves her. She walks in the door, and he runs and, like, tackles her, saying, Sissy, Sissy!
Yeah.
And she is just as excited to see him.
Yeah.
So it's not like they annoy each other or anything. They love each other.
So...
It's the sweetest thing.
If you were another person, would you be your own friend?
Yes. Because I am just go with the flow. I mean, I get really nervous and I like to plan, so I don't mean like go with the flow, like we can't have a plan. But I would be my friend because I'm just like, come as you are kind of person. You know what I mean?
I'd be my friend because I'm cool and I'm Irish. I got red hair. Like, you know, who doesn't have a redheaded friend?
Most people probably don't have a redheaded friend.
Well, if you don't, hi, my name's Patrick. Come be my friend. Okay, so do you use sarcasm a lot? Maybe not. I think it answered your question. Okay, so what is the first thing you notice about people?
How they talk to other people. Like when you start a conversation, do they make the whole conversation about themselves, or they have ugly things to say, or they like want to actually talk to you and have conversation about, you know, life in general, or like if you're in a group of people and like you're all talking and someone says something, are they like,
First thing I notice about people is like.
are they like, oh yeah, I may not agree with that, but okay.
First thing I notice about people is their slang, like their accent, how they talk, and most of the times what they're interested in, because you can tell by the way somebody talks about something how interested they are about it. So, anyways. Okay, so
Again, this is just a random list of questions.
yeah. So, what is your eye color?
Blue. Unless I'm crying, then it's green.
You
that
can tell them
sense.
my eye color.
Okay, I have to tell you because he just says it's hazel.
It's hazel.
But his eyes are actually really cool. He's got a dark blue ring around, like the way outside, and then the inside part is green, and then right on the end, like right around the pupil, is like a sunburst of like orange. It's really pretty. You can't really tell because his glasses, and we'd have to get his eye like way up there.
We'll get a picture. We'll get a close-up picture one of these days
personal.
and put it on the channel. But anyways, okay, so scary movie or happy ending?
Happy ending. I don't like scary movies.
She doesn't like scary movies because
I've been terrified of the dark my whole life, and I don't need anything adding to that.
And anytime we do watch a scary movie, like she is this far from being inside of me when we sleep. Like,
I swear, we're like
I can't breathe.
Yeah, he's like keeps moving over, and I just keep moving with him. And
I kind of like both. I like a scary movie, but I like a happy ending as well.
I like the if it's a scary movie, I like the thinking scary movies,
and
but not like the gory ones.
Not the demonic. I don't like the demonic scary movies. Gory is okay, and like thinking ones are okay, like, but the demonic possession, you can leave it at home, you know. Yeah, no. Okay, so your favorite smell. What's your favorite smell?
The smell of your cologne.
I have some Polo Black that smells very awesome, and I also got this Walmart. It's got a big G on it, and it's a little.
You think Walmart perfume or cologne would not smell good because for girls it smells awful, but it actually smells so good.
Yeah.
The one he has.
The one
when he told me it was from Walmart for $10, I was like.
She didn't believe me.
He had to show me at Walmart because I didn't believe it.
And I showed her, and yeah.
And I also like smells like fall smells, like warm smells.
She took my answer.
No, you said winter.
My answer for this question would be the smell of winter, like roasted marshmallow or burning leaves. Not really burning leaves, but like a campfire smell, or like
See, I'm more like apple cider and like when pies are
like
baking
and zucchini bread.
Yeah. Not so much pumpkin. I do enjoy pumpkin, but sometimes people go overboard with pumpkin.
Okay, so if nobody knows what zucchini bread is.
It's
my
bread
wife,
made of zucchini. It's like banana bread, but you sub the bananas.
My wife
zucchini.
will
it's
make
really
a video about it. Yeah, I promise. Okay,
yeah,
so
that's a good idea.
okay, so next question: do you have any special talents?
No. I make beautiful babies. That's it.
She does that very well, but she doesn't want any more.
No. One's enough.
You make beautiful babies. That's what you need to do for the rest of your life.
Fix something that's not broken.
Okay, so I have a talent. I am a welder. I build things. Actually, I made this for Valentine's Day for her. I welded this. I cut this out with a torch. This is not the last one. Or this was the first one?
No, the flower.
The flower.
Was the first
go
one.
grab the flower. We'll show them the flower.
Okay, keep talking so this doesn't get boring.
But yeah, I'm a welder, so I build machines for a living. I work for a place called Southworth Products in Manila, Arkansas. But I made this, and I also made this little flower here. That's pretty neat. I did all that myself. It's like out of washers and nuts and bolts and things like that. And okay, so next question. It says where are you born?
I was born in Rockford, Illinois.
She's born in Rockford, Illinois.
And he was born in Blytheville,
I
Arkansas.
was born in Blytheville, Arkansas. We currently live in Manila, Arkansas right now, which is a great place to live.
Oh, it is.
Good little community, quiet. You know, sometimes Saturday nights, people like their trucks and their loud pipes.
The only complaint I have about here is on this street, there's a bunch of kids that play, and I feel like the people that drive should slow down.
Yeah, they
That's
should slow
my
down.
only complaint.
Okay, so it says, do you have any pets?
We have one living pet, Phoebe, and sadly about a half hour ago,
fish died.
about a half hour ago, our fish Felix died, and yesterday or the day before, Stella died.
They were
Sad.
both fish.
Declan loved
We got them from the fair, so they don't really last long.
But we have Phoebe, our dog.
Our dog Phoebe, she's beautiful. Okay,
She's
so
smart, but she's stubborn.
do you have any siblings?
I have 3. I'm the oldest of 4. I have 2 brothers and a sister.
Okay, I have 9 brothers and sisters. There's 9 of us. My dad had 9 kids. My mom only had 3. My older sister, which is Alicia, me, and then my little brother, his name's Nick. Okay, so the next
I
one.
keep looking at the thing. I need to look at.
So the next
I'm
one
sorry.
says, who was your first best friend?
I'm gonna say Nikki. The only other person I can think of is my god sister Ashley, but we grew up together as sisters, so I just feel like she's my sister instead of, because she was born like just a couple months after me, and we grew up together because our moms were best friends. So I'm gonna say Nikki, my best friend Nikki. We've been friends since 1st grade. So
She's really cool, actually.
she just left us.
Yeah, she just left
Yesterday
us.
to Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday.
Today's Tuesday.
Okay, my best friend growing up, his name was Tyler Marsh. We did basically everything together. I used to go to his house all the time. We did a lot of stuff together, and you know. Okay, so how tall are you?
5'7".
And I'm almost 5'11". I'm like 5'10 3/4, so 5'11", I guess. Okay, so what is your favorite drink?
Arnold Palmer, not the alcohol drink, because I actually didn't know it was an alcohol drink until I told somebody it was my favorite drink, and they're like, you have a problem. No, my favorite drink is Arnold Palmer. It's just a can of like Arizona tea and lemonade mixed together.
Mine would be like Mountain Dew Cold Red. I like Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew is the greatest.
I wish I could like water, but I'm just not a water person.
Yeah. I only drink water at work because
It's so hot.
it's hot. Yes. What is your favorite animal?
Elephant.
Hers is an elephant. Mine is an eagle.
Next
Okay.
question. I don't
Next.
really have much to say about that.
Yeah. Next question. What have you named your children? Okay, so
Declan
we told you the names of our
Addison.
children. Okay.
And then our like bonus kid,
Yeah.
Jaden.
Okay,
But we
so
didn't name him.
what sports have you played?
I did cheerleading for the park district in 8th grade, and I tried out for the volleyball team in 8th grade, and I didn't make it. So if that tells you anything about me, I'm not very athletic.
I played 7th grade football, and we won one game, and it was the last game of the season, and we played our rival actually, and we actually beat them somehow miraculously. And the coach, this is a cool story, the coach said if we beat these people, that he would let the football players shave his head bald, and that next Friday we all paid $1. Everybody at the school paid $1 to get into the gym to see our coach, our head coach, get his head shaved bald, and he let all the players cut his hair, and it was so cool, and we did win that game. I can't remember what the score was, but we still won. Okay, so how many boyfriends or girlfriends have you had? Oh, I thought we were not going to do this one.
1, 2, 3,
This is after high school. She's counting after high school.
5.
She says
5 including him. You're my 5th.
I
Don't have enough fingers to count. Next question.
don't have enough fingers.
Next question.
What is your favorite memory from your childhood? My favorite memory from my childhood would be every Friday when my dad come home from work, we would all take turns driving the car on the gravel road. You know, like you get a mile. It was me and my little brother and my 2 cousins. We would like drive a mile and switch up and drive a mile, switch up and drive a mile and switch up. But that was like our favorite. That was the best.
Mine was when we were younger. My mom used to have a daycare at our house, and we would all drive from. We lived in like this townhouse complex, and we would drive from our townhouse. The townhouse complex had like a pool that everyone that lived there, you had a key card you could get in. My mom would drive us there, and she would drive so slow, and she'd be like, "Oh, Granny's driving, we're just driving, and I'm just going, I just want to be careful, don't want to go too fast." And then like at the last second, she would like hit the gas, and she'd be like, "Oh, I can feel the wind in my hair." And it was so funny as a kid. I remember she used to do that all the time.
Okay.
That was probably my favorite.
So, how would you describe your fashion sense?
Non-existent. I wear like jeans. I just recently got enough jeans to fit me. Jeans and a t-shirt, or like, I don't wear Columbia. I have a Columbia jacket, but I don't wear that on a regular basis. Like jeans and a t-shirt if I'm feeling spunky, or like leggings and sweatpants and t-shirt or whatever, and this hairstyle. I have worn this hairstyle for years. It's not a hairstyle, it's hair just plopped.
I wear like jeans and t-shirts. I don't wear my boots a lot because I have to wear them at work every day, so I'll wear Nikes or something like that. But yeah,
sturdy jeans and t-shirts.
Sturdy
that's
jeans,
what you wear, 'cause
yeah.
you're picky about your pants.
I am picky. Excuse me.
That was cute.
Sorry.
We're classy around here, folks.
Yeah, we're real. This is real life. Like, we're not trying to fake anything. I really talk like this. She really talks like that. I really weld. I'm really a welder.
Why would we lie?
I don't know. I'm just saying. You know, some people are just like, yeah, I do this, I do that, and they really don't. But anyways, okay. So,
that is dishonest.
tell us one of your bad habits.
Biting my nails.
Pick my nose.
He does pick his nose like a child and wipes it on his pants.
Only
He gets mad at me for washing his pants all the time. He's like, "You don't have to wash them right now." Well, there's crusty boogers on your pants. I'm washing them.
Okay.
True story.
So where do you currently live? We currently live in
Manila,
Arkansas.
Tiny little town.
Tiny little town.
Not the tiniest of towns, because there are smaller towns, but
It's
a
just,
tiny town.
It's a good old redneck,
It's like
homegrown,
3,300 people, I think.
country, hillbilly, redneck
There's a
town.
bypass that goes around us, or kind of through-ish around us, so you just kind of miss us if you don't really look.
Okay, so what are your life goals?
To raise a kind child. I want my kid to be happy and with whatever he chooses to do, however he chooses to live his life. I want him to be happy, and I want him to be kind to other people. I don't care. I want him to just know that everyone is equal and just be happy and kind. If you want to be happy, you want other people to be happy, and I want, like, if people meet him, I want them to know that they can rely on him and trust him, and if they're having troubles, they can go to him, or if they're really happy and want to celebrate with somebody, they can go to him. You know what I mean? Like, I just want him to raise a good-hearted child.
Okay, so my goal in life is to support my family to the fullest. Buy a house, make sure we're not like totally in debt.
We're working on that.
Which we're not really too bad in debt. You know, the most
They don't
expensive.
need to know all of our.
The most expensive thing that we have is my truck, and she uses it more than I do. So I mean, you know, I got it.
For the record, he said, "I bought this truck for you guys, so I'm gonna drive it."
She's gonna drive it, and she does.
And we keep the car seat in there. So if you're a mom and you know getting a car seat in and out of a vehicle is like a 3-day workout.
And we do have a car too, so.
Yeah, we have 2 vehicles.
Okay, so favorite YouTubers, I have none because I don't really watch YouTube unless she's watching it. Then I'm like, "Hey man, what are you watching?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm watching
Tiffany Beeston from Beauty and the Beast.
or
Tiffany Beeston from Beauty and the Beast. I really like her.
what's the one that with the financial?
Oh, Jordan Page. I like Jordan Page. And who was the other one I said earlier? Kim Kimberly Wadsworth from the Wads. Oh, and Kimmy from She's in Her Apron. I really like her too. What was the other one? I said one more. Oh, and Kelly from Kelly's Corner. I like that.
Okay, so the next one is one thing we wouldn't know.
I'm allergic to blue food coloring. That's an odd fact.
Blue and green and purple food coloring.
Yeah, well, blue is in green and purple and like black cherry. I break out in hives. I don't go into like anaphylactic shock, but it's still not fun.
One thing we wouldn't know. Oh, my freaking finger.
He is not flipping off.
I broke my finger
He
and my
crushed
fingernail
it.
fell off.
He crushed it,
One
and it's
thing we
growing
wouldn't
back
know.
slowly.
Yeah.
Get closer to the frame.
Oh. Ew.
It looks gnarly, but it looked way worse than that. Way worse.
Oh, and I used to be a MMA fighter.
Barely.
Barely. Yeah. I got a couple videos.
Okay, I have a fact about you that they probably wouldn't know.
Okay.
You were a bad kid. If you met him today, you would never think. You would never think. I didn't even think until he told me, but he was a bad kid.
We'll go into these details in a different.
One unknown fact that you would not know about me and you is we met online.
Oh yes, we did. We met on the sketches online.
Not the sketches.
Well, that's one of POF. We met on Plenty of Fish. You know, hey, but I married her. I loved her. She loves me. We're happy. Okay, so.
Did I say it right?
Pet peeves.
You picking your nose.
Me picking my nose is her pet peeve. My pet peeve is her moving my stuff without letting me know where it's at. I can't find it. Every husband knows this. Whenever your wife goes through some things and she moves things around and it was here, now it's over here, you get so mad because, oh, I can't find my razor, baby. Where'd you put it? Did you look on the shelf? Yeah, I looked on the shelf. It was there. Oh,
and then I go look on the shelf and it's there.
I moved it. I put it on this shelf.
No.
Get to the chopper. Sorry.
What? What does
That was an Arnold Schwarzenegger thing. Get to the chopper. Okay. Favorite color?
Purple.
Green. Social media addicted to?
Instagram. And YouTube. Does YouTube count as social media? YouTube and Pinterest. Those are the only 3 apps that I use. Oh, I do use Snapchat. Is that social media?
Yeah.
Okay, so Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, and Pinterest. But I'm not addicted to Snapchat. Like, I could live without Snapchat.
Yeah.
But I really like Instagram. And follow me on Instagram.
Follow her on Instagram. And now follow her on YouTube.
I think it's Shelly, Shelley _Osborn 17. I don't know. I'll link it. Down below.
Anyways, I do a little Facebook, but I don't like post a lot of stuff or drama. I watch videos mostly on Facebook, and then just check on my friends, see how they're doing.
I'm on Facebook, but I deleted it off my phone, so I'm never on.
So, what are you the happiest with in your life? Obviously, for me, I am the happiest with my wife and my family and my kids. We are so humble. We don't have a lot. We don't have this big, huge mansion. We don't have a lot of things in our life, but we do have a lot of love in our hearts for each other.
That's what we always say. Not a lot of stuff, but a whole lot of love.
Yeah, a whole lot of love, and we try to take care of each other, and we try to do a lot of things for everybody in our family.
Yeah.
Like
we help out when we can.
Yeah, they always come to us like to borrow money or to borrow the car or can you come help me fix this, or can you help me fix that, or can you come watch this or watch that, and we try to do our best with everything, and you know, we're not perfect.
Because if we were in the situation, we know that those people would do the same. If they could help us and we needed their help, then they would help us.
And we're not perfect by no means. We're just a real life, you know, family here. And okay, so the last question. This is my wife's YouTube channel. So my question to her is, what are you trying to accomplish with your YouTube channel?
Okay, let me start from the beginning. I started watching YouTube videos when I started staying home with my son. I had worked up until
our water broke.
4 work days before the Friday the 16th was my last day of work, and I had my son on the 23rd. So like I had the weekend and then 4 work days. Anyways, and I had planned on going back to work, and then I held my son and I was like, just kidding. So, but I started watching YouTube because where we live is at least a half an hour away from anybody that we know. And so when you have a newborn, if you're a mom, you understand you're not taking a newborn anywhere. And it's a lot, especially like with recovery from whatever you went through when you had your baby and all this. So I started watching YouTube because honestly my kids slept all the time, and so I didn't really have much else to do because I was trying to recover. And so I started watching YouTube, and I guess like the people on YouTube became my friends. And so I just want to be someone else's friend on YouTube because I'm real and I'm awkward, and I feel like a lot of moms on YouTube, they're not fake. I'm not saying that they're fake at all, but it's not realistic for everyone's situation. Like there are moms with tons of money and big fancy houses and big fancy cars, and as soon as some new thing drops, they're getting it, and I'm not. I shop at the Dollar Tree, and I shop at Aldi, and I shop at Kroger when things are on sale, and I buy cheap things, and we make cheap meals, and I try to make things that last and that stretch, and we buy, I don't spend money, okay? I'm realistic. We have one budget, we have one income. Like I said, I am blessed to be able to stay home with my son. I would choose that over any amount of money any day. I mean, if I absolutely had to, I would go back to work. But we are blessed that my husband can financially support us. So I just want to be able to be a realistic YouTube mom friend to somebody out there who maybe just had a baby or can't go back to work for whatever reason, or they are a working mom and they need someone to wind down with at the end of the night, or they're a single mom and they need a friend, or whatever the case may be. Come as you are, like I said. I just want to be realistically a mom on YouTube and support other moms. Like, women need to support women. Like, okay, we just all need to be there for each other.
So my last couple questions.
This video is almost 30 minutes.
How often are you going to post videos, and what else could we see out of some of your videos that you're going to post?
For now, I want to say I'll post like 1 video a week for now, just because I'll have to have my brother help me with editing and things, because I don't know anything about that, but he does. So, and like he lives 45 minutes from me, so like, and I go to town once a week because my mother was previously very ill, and now she's doing better, thank God. So we're blessed with that, but I go to town once a week to run her errands and things like that with her, and so they can see my son, and so I would only see him like once a week to be able to do any kind of editing or whatever. So probably 1 video a week for now, and I mean, just like any basic mom stuff, like we can do shopping videos, we can do hauls, we can do cooking videos, day in the life videos, mom hacks, cheap ways to be a mom, like survive motherhood without having to break the bank.
Also some financial tips,
maybe
for the things that we've done.
Maybe, yeah.
That's about it.
That's us.
That's about.
I mean, if you have any other questions, please ask them. We are pretty much an open book. I mean, we keep certain aspects of our life private for, obvious reasons, that not every single person needs to know every single thing about you, but I mean, we don't try to hide anything either, so.
Sorry it's such a long video.
This is our first time doing this,
okay? If you want to subscribe to this,
subscribe.
If you want to, I'm being real here. This is real Arkansas slang.
Subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe, please. Channel.
Subscribe.
Please subscribe if you want to know more. If you want to see my wife do some of her lovely things.
And this is what I look like all the time, so don't expect like the blonde, curly, perfect hair and the makeup, because I ain't got time. I really ain't. I got You will see. When you see my child in these videos, you will see how nuts he is. And if you know me personally, you already know how nuts he is. So, but this is us. We're the Osborns, and this is our Osborn life. And that's all. That's it. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments, and I'll have my Instagram and contact information down below. And subscribe and turn on the notification bell and give this video a thumbs up, and we'll be posting more. Give us ideas of what you want to see.
Thank you guys.
From us, from me, from him.
If you want to see me again.
What you want to see. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for even clicking on this video. And if you've made it to the end, thank you even.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
We appreciate you.
Anyways, I have to work in the morning. It's like 10:30, so this is our crazy life. We're the Osborns. Good night.
This is our Osborn life.
And good night.